ODM internal war just pulled in another name, Millie Odhiambo, and the person calling her out is the party's own acting Secretary General. The accusation is that Millie is sitting on the fence while the party is burning. Busia Woman Representative Catherine Omanyo, who also acts as ODM Secretary General at now, came out on Wednesday, 29, 2026, that is today, with a very direct attack on Suba North MP Millie Odhiambo. Omanyo, as you know, is not a junior figure in the party. The Busia Woman Representative is ODM Deputy Secretary General and is currently serving as Acting Secretary General, stepping in because Edwin Sifuna, the substantive Secretary General, is at the center of the rebellion, tearing the party apart. So, Omanyo sent message to Millie Odhiambo at a time when ODM is facing its biggest internal crisis in years. The Suba North MP is sitting on the fence, watching, not taking any firm position, and according to the Secretary General, that is simply not good enough. To understand why Omanyo went after Millie, you need to know what Suba North MP said that triggered this conversation. Over the weekend, on Sunday, Millie had spoken publicly about the ODM situation and made a point that cuts both ways. Her argument was that the way the party has been handling the Sifuna's situation has actually made Sifuna more popular and not less. By treating him harshly, the party was turning him into an hero. The Suba North MP also called for internal democracy inside ODM, and Millie revealed that a personal attempt he made to silence her when she tried to speak out on internal party structures, including at a meeting in Kisumu, where efforts were made to shut her down when ODM leaders sent her goons. Those are not the words of someone fully on one side, and that is exactly what the acting Secretary General found frustrating. In the Busia Woman Representative, response to Millie Odhiambo was sharp and personal. Omanyo said Millie was someone they look up to in politics. But on this issue, the acting Secretary General felt let down because, in Omanyo's view, the Suba North MP's comment, however carefully worded, were quietly picking a side. Saying the party mistreated Sifuna, every gentle is still saying the party was wrong. The acting Secretary General argued that if Millie genuinely cared about resolving the situation, the engagement should have happened privately. Both the Suba North MP and Sifuna are lawyers. Omanyo said Millie should have sat down with the Nairobi senator one-on-one and urged him to handle his concern internally, not play out the drama in public. The broader message from Busia Woman Representative was clear. In ODM right now, there is no room for neutrality. You are either with the party establishment or you are with the rebels, that is Linda Mwananchi. So sitting in the middle is itself a choice, not one the Linda Ground faction is willing to accept quietly. So Omanyo also addressed the central figure in all this situation? Sifuna himself. The acting Secretary General dismissed claims that ODM mistreated the Nairobi senator. The position from the Busia Woman Representative was straightforward. If someone has already decided to leave, nothing you offer them will change their mind. They will go regardless of the price you give them. That is a significant statement because it suggests the Linda Ground faction has essentially accepted that Sifuna may not come back. And rather than trying to bring him back, the focus is now on managing the fallout and holding the party together without Edwin Sifuna. Omanyo also made something else very clear. The Secretary General's seat, that is the Sifuna's seat, is not being held for him. The acting Secretary General said the role has been settled into a comfortable and there are plans to contest for the position at the next National Delegates Conference, that is next year, before we enter the election. The fight for that seat is coming in 2027. So Millie Odhiambo is not a random backbencher. The Suba North MP is one of ODM's most recognizable and most vocal member. She is also a lawyer and a long-serving legislature, someone who has been with the party through very difficult times. So when a figure of that standing refused to fully commit to either faction, it sends a message. It tells you that not everyone inside ODM is comfortable with how the establishment is handling this crisis. But it also tells you that not everyone is ready to openly join the rebellion either. That middle ground, uncomfortable, exposed, and increasingly difficult to hold, is who is exactly and where is exactly the people around ODM, including Suba North MP Millie Odhiambo right now. And the fact that the Busia Woman Representative felt the need to call out her publicly shows how much the pressure is being applied to anyone who is not fully on board with the party line, that is Linda Ground faction. In ODM today, neutrality is being treated as betrayal. ODM Secretary General or Acting Secretary General Catherine Omanyo publicly accused Suba North MP Millie Odhiambo on sitting on the fence as the party internal crisis deepens. On the other side, Millie had called for an internal democracy and warned that harsh treatment of members, including Sifuna, was making him more popular than the party.